Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Now let's just get straight into it. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, known as Brangelina, are divorcing. Yes, can you believe it? I couldn't believe it when I heard the news yesterday, but people in the know are saying it's not too much of a surprise actually. But I was super shocked when I heard about them getting divorced. I mean, they've got all those kids from around the world that they've adopted, I think, haven't they? So I was just super duper shocked. And there's quite a few allegations going around on TMZ. If you look on there, there's a bit more info. But Angelina Jolie is the one who has filed for divorce from Brad Pitt, and it actually gets quite interesting because, let me just scroll on my phone to make sure I'm not getting any of this wrong. She has she's asking for physical custody of the couple's 6 kids. They've got 6 children, and she's asking the judge to give Brad Pitt visitation rights, not custody. That is quite significant, apparently. It's very, very significant. She doesn't want him to have custody or joint custody, just visitation. What do you think about that? So, following on from that she doesn't want him to have joint custody, just visitation rights, there's a lot of alleged stories going around about Brad Pitt and substance abuse, anger management, and smoking weed and pot. Well, weed and pot, the same thing, smoking weed and drinking and stuff like that. I mean, I was kind of shocked. I mean, he's a bit older now, isn't he? I'm not saying if you're not older you don't do that kind of thing, but you know, you'd think maybe all those kind of things that he used to do maybe back in his heyday are all behind him. He's a happy family man, married man. So, I mean, I was really, really shocked, like a lot of other people were, to hear about this. Apparently as well, there was no other third person involved. It was mainly, sources are telling TMZ, it was mainly to do with how Angelina Jolie was not happy with Brad's parenting skills. And yeah, I mean, but now there's sources coming back from Brad's camp. We don't know who these sources are. It's all allegedly at the minute, saying it's absolute BS. He doesn't do any of those things, or if he does do them, it doesn't interfere with his parenting skills. He's not got any anger issues. So it looks as though there's going to be a custody battle, because Brad Pitt allegedly is going to fight tooth and nail to get joint custody of those kids. I was absolutely, do you know what, I was so shocked to hear about this, because even though if you look back we haven't seen them together in public for a really long time. However, I was so shocked. I mean, yeah, they're filing for divorce. I mean, it's not unheard of, especially in Hollywood, is it? But I mean, I was so surprised that she doesn't want him to have custody of any kind. It's really, really harsh. I mean, so there must be I'd hope there would be a very, 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 very valid reason that she wouldn't want him to have any kind of joint custody, because that's really harsh, isn't it? I mean, he always seemed to look like when they were together doting on those kids. It looked like he loved them dearly. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I was just so shocked that Angelina Jolie does not want Brad Pitt to have custody of any kind. Absolutely, absolutely shocked. So what do you guys think about all of this? I think this is all going to get sprawled out in the papers, but in the end it might get sorted out, because they're not going to want to have, this is going to affect their kids, and that's the one thing you don't want. You do not want this to affect the children. You know, you don't want it to affect their children. So I'm just going to get a drink, because this is just too shocking for me. I've got my breath back now. So it looks like it's going to be a case of Team Brad or Team Jolie, doesn't it? And Team Angelina. So I don't know. I mean, I just find it really quite shocking that, I mean, the story's going around that allegedly that this is because she feels he has an anger problem, and it's fueled with weed and alcohol, mixing them together makes him aggressive or something like that. His team, his people connected to him via TMZ allegedly are saying this is absolute BS. Looks like now their poor kids, that's one thing I'm thinking about, their poor kids, they're going to have paparazzi swarming them, absolutely swarming them. So I hope the kids will be okay, but it looks like Brad is going to fight to get custody or joint custody of those kids, and if all these claims are not true, too right, you know. But so whose side are you on? Are you on Team Brad or Team Angelina? I don't know what to think at the minute. I mean, we haven't really seen any evidence that in recent years he's had an alcohol and drug problem or any anger management issues. So, but I was so surprised to hear this. But then again, like I said, we hadn't seen them together for a long time, a very, very long time. Yeah, so the saga continues, doesn't it? Oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Of course, I will do any updates on my channel, but these are, as I hear it now, these are the most up-to-date updates. So, please subscribe to my channel if you're new, get my breath back, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I'll also be doing a giveaway really soon. I'm just over, I believe, under 150 to my giveaway, so please subscribe if you want to win. Hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you again soon.